Nerd. Thank God Spidey always has his stream up an hour before he races. Rock already on the jump to join him while we're still a minute on runtime. Hello, Silver. Welcome in. About to get started with our pre-race rundown. Just letting people hop in whenever possible. It's good, Silver. What you going in for? What do you mean you don't know yet? You're going to an interview and you don't know what it's for? Food prep? Hmm. I think you need a certain license for food prep. Also, Brent, if you would like, Georgia Dog also has a camera up if you want to run that end car while I have Spidey's. Wouldn't hurt to have the multiple. Oh, yeah, Silver, at least it's something you're good at. That's usually what people need to look for nowadays. A lot of people try to do stuff they're not good at yet and have to learn on the fly. Right now, they're still in their practice lobby. Once that ends, I think we'll have enough people in. We can do our rundown like another like 5 minutes. Yep. Okay, Silver. Don't be afraid to hop back in later and check in. Like the activity. Yeah, but that doesn't matter because you're not racing. And speaking of the racing, their little practices are done, so we can go ahead and start off what we're looking at. Before I get to the points, go ahead and look at some practice times. So give us a heads up of who I think we might see up near the front. Adam Islow or Proxy or whatever name he goes by, whatever his gamertag gender is for the night. Him, that's a hot one. Bad Omens and Savage showing up on the dailies already. So some fast times. Keep in mind it's still a pretty big drafting track with the two long straightaways and that one medium length one. So a lot of drafting going to be happening tonight.
It's
Possibly a
also
lot of wall contact, and hopefully, before if we can even get into that lobby, because right now we have 300 people online, so that's always fun to see. But yeah, that's some of our practice times. Looking up from last week, are who actually won last week?
I'm pretty
Why do I forget
sure
that?
it was Sterlo, right?
Sounds
Sterlo.
right.
Yeah, Sterlo won over Iron Man last week. He was able to pull it off
He
in
did.
there.
So after last week at Michigan, with Sterlo getting his second win of the season.
Yes, you are correct.
Hello, Georgia Dog.
Hello, Georgia.
Yeah, we're gonna get you.
Yep.
Got you and like multiple others. Right, thank you.
All right, Georgia.
Right, well, back to this. Yeah, last week we had Sterlo win and I wouldn't really say dominate, but had one of the best cars. Got a really nice points day out of it, so he extends that regular season points lead up to 18 points over Savage now. So Savage has jumped up into the second position. The Lost falls to third. He is 23 points out from that battle. They went in pretty much tied. So a big
Mm-hmm.
hit for him there.
Yeah.
Looks like Impact has also moved up. He is now fourth, currently 44
Proxy's
points out.
fifth.
So that's now down to a three-car battle for the most part on our regular season champion battle.
Mm-hmm.
Below Impact, I'm gonna go Proxy. He's also one of our winners tonight. Our winners of current
Season.
season. So he is one of the locked guys. He sits fifth. Irish still holds steady in sixth. Iron Man has fell to seventh. I want to say he was fifth before on a few weeks past though.
He was
No, he's
seventh
actually
last
been
week.
stuck seventh for a few weeks now. Yeah, so he's been about seventh the whole a few weeks now. So still sitting solid in points. He is 62 from the lead, but I want to say about 30 something from the cut line. So he's still sitting pretty solid.
Then you got Squid,
Squid, yeah,
who
Squid's still sitting up in the top 10, solid in points. I believe he's, if he doesn't have anything drastic happen, a solid uh, playoff starter. We'll see if he can
yep.
advance from there, though.
You got
Also,
Georgia.
I'm not getting an invite for qualifying, so that's a little sad.
You got Georgia Dog in ninth. He's had a decent season.
Actually,
Then
no, they ran another practice. Yeah, they have enough time for it. That's fine. Yeah,
Georgia
after
Dog's
Squid, yeah, Georgia Dog sitting in ninth. Then you have Spidey down in 10th, which is actually surprising considering how well he's been running the last few weeks. But I
I
think
think
that's kind of the hit from the first few weeks that he took. So
I
still a
think
little
his
low, but still a bit solid. So he's five
he
points
got
up
his
above that.
first top
Not five.
five last week as well. First
Yeah, he
top five
did,
last week.
which is shocking because you see him run kind of up front mid pack the whole time, and now he finally gets top five.
Mm.
So a little shocking that it's happened now and not earlier in the season.
And
Then yeah,
then
under
right,
him we got Trip and Bad Omens.
two
Who
winners,
Omens
but
is not been having a fun rest of the regular season after getting that win early. He's still locked, but I think he has to make the starts, which he's on the right track. He hasn't missed the spot, so he's actually pretty fine where he is. Then below
Yep.
him, you got B13, who is only 6 points from that cut line, and between him, you got Spartans, and then on that line is Dew Prime.
Do prime. And then you look below him. He's only 1 point to the good. He's 2 points to the good
Hmm.
off of just 18th alone.
And
And
one guy below him, or actually two guys below him. I'll mention the other guy in a second, but one guy below him, that's a hot one, has been on a hot streak as of recent. Also, I think he just missed a few races, so it's hurt his points. Yeah, he's missed about one or two races compared to everyone else. So he's
yep.
further down there, still only 1 point
Um,
out, but I believe he should be able to transfer in. He's got a few weeks left. But then another one
Silence.
who needs to
Silence.
make the needs to make the race count is Asylums. Currently only 3 races ran. He has a win. He needs to get his starts up to be locked in. So hopefully
Yep.
he can get that and go on to contend for a title.
Yeah, that's very surprising. You see Ding down there in 25th as well.
I
Wasn't
looked up from my stat sheet and I saw Spidey upside down on the inside wall in the straightaway after turn 2.
damn.
What is happening in practice right now?
What happened to Ding Gingleberry though? He was a playoff driver last season. He's not even
I don't
inside the
think he's
top
raced.
25. He raced early in the
He's
season,
raced
but
4 times. It's actually surprising he's so far back.
yep. Uh, we know Tosa won this race last year, so if he's racing tonight, I expect him to be strong. I think I don't, yeah, he's racing tonight. He needs a good run, and he won this last year, so he could be a potential winner tonight.
All right. I would make a driver pick now, but I kind of want to wait until after qualifying to see who's
A lot of
running what.
times.
Because even though we're at a draft track, your single lap time can show a lot. Because if you can run through here by yourself, if you happen to break the field, can you run from that pack? That's what I'm looking for. We see it sometimes because it happens in Atlanta. It's rare, but it happens with this weird package that these cars have. I want to say we did see it where the 43 was flying away from the field while everyone else is
Yes.
battling. So
No, I think
I'm
that was
wondering if we see that.
yeah, that was true. That was at Atlanta. They were arcing it in a lot, and they were getting so much time off the field because they were
Hmm.
just battling.
Well, it wasn't they were battling. They were just on the bottom lane defending. Even with the draft, they were just not able to catch the smooth line that he was running at a draft track like that. So, do we see this with the massive straightaways that they have? Kind of hoping we don't, because I want to see them get close together and fight for it. But I think
Honestly,
possible cautions could just, break that in half and keep everyone together every single lap. Hopefully, we don't have that, but everyone knows how Pocono is. You're gonna hit the wall, and you're gonna happen to do it in third place or something, and then there goes the field.
honestly, what I had issues with was actually hitting that grass, trying to get lower on the turn two, like that tunnel turn. Like some
Oh
people hit that
yeah, the
grass.
grass
You
down
hit
in
that
turn
grass,
2. The amount of people that are
yes.
going to hit that tonight, that's going to be glass. I know it's not sand down there, but they're going to make it sand. Or yeah, they're pretty much going to run it over to make it sand, which is just going to heat it up and make it glass. So it's going to be slick as crap, and people are going to go everywhere. I know
Yep.
for sure you can just spin straight from touching that with your left sides if you're angled wrong.
Yep. I've done that before. I hate it so much.
Okay, now they should be loading up for qualifying.
I
Kind of
will
hoping we
say,
get an invite for that so we can see that. I'm just sitting there.
I check in weekly, and Sterlo ran a 53.173. I don't know if that was what draft. but that was an
Well,
insane lap.
that's definitely with draft because my record's a .5.
Well, I know he has speed, so that's just something we should watch out for. Bad Omen's currently still the leader for daily with a 53.429. The only non-ODRL driver in the top 10 for daily lap times is Mo in the Hole 12.
And that's a quality driver right there too.
Yep, I've raced with him. He beat me at Texas.
L,
Screw
I
him.
beat him.
Screw him. Okay. I wasn't good back then. I didn't even know how to. I was literally so dirty back
You're
then.
good
Don't talk
now.
about it. I'm a top 10 driver. I'm a top 10 driver.
I have a saying
Hey,
for people that say they're a top whatever driver. It's usually there's some people that are a top 5 driver, and there's some people that are a bottom 5 driver. Not like fifth to last, but like fourth and fifth.
I am. If
I'm
I'm
just
running
fucking with you.
good,
You're good.
I
You're
know.
able, you're
No,
able to win races in these new cars, so you picked up some speed.
some open lobbies be crazy sometimes, though, for real.
It's sad. I have no qualifying invite.
Me too. Don't worry. We're both lonely out here. I'm trying to get one of the drivers to invite us.
Is Asylum's on?
I don't think he's running.
It says he's on the game, but I don't know if he's in the lobby.
I'm checking. Let me check the VC. It doesn't show him in the VC. No, he's in the VC. He's racing. He's in there.
Hey, he finally made a race. He finally made another race. He needs to get
Oh.
those starts up. I want to see him in the playoffs. We know how much of a threat he is week in and week out.
Oh yeah. And next, GS pulled off his first W at Michigan. I think that was a good race. I didn't get to watch it last night. I should watch it.
Yeah, GS has starting to race more after like a few years of inactive in heat. He broke a 2 year streak over in my league, and now he's used that for momentum and transferred it over here and won on the NXT series last night with that
Did
pass
he
for the lead
win
at the
Fars?
Trioval. Yeah, he got his win at Fars in the Truck Series when you killed me.
Wait, he won that race?
Yes, he won that race.
Oh, damn.
So yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah.
picked up that recent momentum at the start of pretty much at the start of this year. So 2024 is looking good for GS. We'll see if he can translate that into Pocono as well. I believe he's in the field. Let me look.
Yeah, he should be. No, he's driving tonight. Yes, he's in the field. He should be streaming it.
Yep, he is.
I got so many people streaming right now. Why?
Because content.
I don't even watch Twitch. That's so sad.
L.
Hey, okay, to be fair, I watch YouTube.
L.
Okay. 220 win, 220 win, 222 wins overall, 852 top 10s, and 921 races. I don't know how many races I've run. I think I've run every race almost online. I feel like. Damn. I didn't get a response from my people, so I'm gonna be watching. Trying to get him in. I messaged Spidey. He's communicating with. Oh yeah, Camo, the fuel strategy tonight. I ran 2x here about a week ago, so I will tell you this is about 20 laps without before you like run the laps. So approximately they should get around 17 to 16 laps of fuel if they're coasting, or if they're just pushing it, maybe 15. But if they're just saving it a little bit, they should get around 16 to 17 laps of green flag racing. I mean pit. So I think the
Do you
first.
know the stage laps?
Not at the moment, because I did a shorter race. I know I can just hop, like, get a lobby going. I should probably restart my stream. Thank you, Camo. Oh, there's the copyright. Alright, I'm gonna restart my stream.
Just turn the
Is
music
everyone?
off.
No, I can't control it whenever you join off someone's invite and it changes me to a different lobby. I can't turn it off. I can't control it.
Mine has never played when joining a
I
lobby.
don't I don't know what's wrong with mine then. Like if I'm get an invite from someone, it always just blasts in my ear. It's annoying as hell.
I think they're running out the last few bits of qualifying cars now.
Yeah, they were almost done. Like Spidey was one of the last ones. I know.
Um, Here's something I might not have realized at the beginning here. Our 27 car starters. I think we had two
Yes.
attempt and one lagged out. It looks like Pratt, who is still in the lobby, should be getting that seat open for him. So it looks like we'll have Pratt in the field tonight. And our other one that attempted, he recently joined the Discord. That
Literally joined
is
today.
Pate the Great.
Uh, Silver was having a job interview.
You heard me talking
That's
to him
interesting.
about that.
Yeah, I know. I just
They
had to
left
look
a
in the
while
chat.
ago.
Yeah, I know.
I just threw my phone on the keyboard. That's fun.
At least your bottom of your screen isn't cracked. Mine is screwed up. Okay. Looks like they're about to end it.
Yeah, I want to say everyone that has uh, joined ran their laps.
Only one that looks like he's really running it is Omens.
Yeah, I think he's been running out to get the laps down early. Which that might
Yep.
be a Irish suggestion where, while everyone's qualifying, have one of the admins run out the laps as well as they're qualifying and like stop in the last. It cuts qualifying down like 5 or 6 minutes.
Hmm. Yeah, everyone is just parked on the restart finish line. So they should be setting up really quick. They're basically done with qualifying. We're to see these lap times. Sterling hit the one his qualifying lap, so
Hey, if you're not hitting the wall, you're not trying.
oh Pratt spinning it.
He's already done qualifying. They're just killing each
I
other.
know. Yes, it's fun to watch. It's the only time there's peace in the field. Dude, they're gonna
Call
cross
this
this finish
peace.
line. Yes. There's continuity. Once they start on green, bro, we're gonna have 5 wide racing, alright?
Didn't you say Pratt was wrecking?
Yes.
This is peace. There's a cluster of cars down here at the line. Jesus Christ.
I think some of them crossed it, like Savage. He's gonna have to go around one more lap. What is Pratt doing, bro? Reversing across the line. Where is Omens, bro? When you need him.
Check general.
Yep. They're done. Yes. Let's see who gets pole tonight. Will Spidey be able to get his pole, or will if we have an upsetter? I think the hot one gets it. He was really quick and he was hard to pass in quality and racing in the race. 53.5.
That's from practice. They haven't loaded in yet for their times.
No, it's the fact that Pride is literally reversing across the line as well.
You got Pratt backwards. They're sitting 5 wide. You got another one behind them. Two of them are
The one
fucking behind the
sideways.
4 wide, the 5 wide. They're in. They're literally inside each other.
Yes. On pole we have da 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 the hot ones. I told you he was quick one. He was a quicker.
So the 31 of That's a Hot One will get pole, and Bad Omens is going to start on the outside only 3 thousandths away. So literally the amount of the same distance as the Atlanta finish that we saw on Sunday is our difference of qualifying for the front two.
Sterlo's in third. He had a
Uh,
53.5.
Honestly, I'm looking at Sterlo, and That's a Hot One going to be battling this out for the finish here.
Proxy in
I'm probably going to
fourth.
call it now. Yeah,
Yeah,
Proxy in
Proxy's
fourth.
in
That one's not
fourth.
surprising.
Then you have Trippy. Then you have Irish in sixth. He had a good qualifying run.
Trip picking up a top five starting spot, so it looks like he's got some speed tonight. We'll see if he can translate to race speed. Irish,
Irish
all
always having a
yep.
solid, always consistent with the qualifying. Then you got Slight, who's seventh, and then we in eighth is going to be. I have to scroll up. I think it's going to be B13, and ninth we're gonna have Spartans, and then rounding out the top 10 is going to be
It's funny that
Georgia
you
Dog.
also say what I say and you use Spartans instead of Spartan.
Yeah. Well, that's how I say it. If he has a problem with it, you can say in the chat.
He made fun of me for it. My feelings got hurt. I hope you hear this, you bitch.
Alright, I think they're starting. I got another invite. Are they? Oh, wait.
They still got to
What?
pause. Just keep a stream open. We'll see it.
Yeah, I don't. He's invited me too early. Damn it. Wait.
Don't take it. You know to look at the
Oh,
stream
but
before you take it.
I wasn't looking. Okay. Bit of an
They
idiot.
got about 30 seconds on that clock anyway.
Yeah. Yep. I will say, Spidey didn't really qualify well. Who? Asylums, I don't see him in the qualifying order. I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
think he
know
was
who's gonna
in
be.
qualifying. I think he joined after they started. So he's in the back.
Is Lost in here? Did Lost make the race? We know he
In the
was gonna
41. I
miss
want to
qualifying.
say I saw him. We'll see if Spidey cycles again. Or unless you have another view you're looking at.
I'm trying to cycle. I got multiple, but I can't find any that actually show me. Okay, they're about to go green.
Yep, Lost is in.
Good. Good for him.
Okay, they are loading in, waiting on the invite. There we go. Thank you, Insolvable. You have yours?
You can just invite me.
There we go.
Thank you. He just sent me one. Yep.
I needed one
Big Dale
for
Jr. fan.
Jamie anyway.
Yep. Oh, yeah, he already sent it. Be a 70 lap event. Gonna be a long one. Draft is key here. It's on low, so expect the runs to be. You're gonna need help tonight.
I would
You don't.
say watch the runs be minimal, but we know how aero dependent these cars are. No matter what kind of draft you have, if you have a good exit with a pole, you're going to go flying past somebody if you can send it. That bottom
It,
going into turn one is going to be extremely crowded. Someone's going to be diving in every single time they get through. It's who can stick it and who doesn't die.
honestly, if you can stick it down there, then you're gonna be a really fast car tonight, because that's where you can pass. Honestly, it's really difficult to pass
It's
anywhere, but
the main problem isn't as much sticking it on the bottom is this is
in the
no
runoff.
exit speed. So people that start high, they can diamond it down and get that better run is probably what's going to prevail it. And we'll see how they do as they exit the line. And already the 48 has a big jump over the 31. He did not get a
So,
good restart, but does not have him clear just yet. So we'll see where they go. The 31 holds that bottom going down. They're still 2x2 all the way back. Almost split
actually
3
three
wide
wide
back
back
there with the
there.
space between the 9 and the 14. They clear off. I don't think anybody hit turn
Turn
one's
one
wall.
wall.
They're going out straight. That's the leads is still 2x2. A little bit of shuffle in the back. Try to keep track of that.
Owens
Everyone
has the
all the way
preferred
down
lane
at the
right here. He's
bottom.
gonna be able to clear. Oh, 48. The
Omens
48
lost a
car.
lot of
Omens had
time
to,
there. The 2 car
yeah.
prevails. 48 of Bad Omens going to fall. They are 4 wide going into turn 3. Irish down at the
This
bottom.
is either going to end
Six backs
really
out.
bad. Okay, that's good. Good to hear, because you don't want to be that aggressive this early on. By the way, they do not have to pit the stage. So they should be good on fuel. There's 14 laps.
Alright, so no green flag pit stops, and already we see a breakaway from, I believe, like the top 7. Sorry, top 4. And right behind them, they're 2x2 with Savage and Bad Omens leading the entirety of this field.
Yes. The hot ones is really quick here.
2 car. Who's in the 2 car?
Trippy? Should be, right?
No, Trip's in the 5. Who's in the 2
Uh,
car?
Proxy? Proxy.
Yes, Proxy. Okay. That
And he got
is
Sterling to
not
43.
surprising that Proxy is up
hits the
here.
wall. He hit the outside wall.
He didn't hit it
He
hard.
loses speed there.
He's going to lose a few positions, but he's not going to fall to the field like the 48 did. So he stays in it side by side with Tripp in the 5. They get out of turn 3 solid. They're still going. He only loses 3 positions and down into 4th.
Yep. That's honestly manageable for him because you're still in that lead min pack. And look at that 8 car. Look at that gap between the 8 car and the other, like the 6
Between
car.
Savage
B13.
and B13 back here. So a top 5 breakaway now, and it looks like George Dogs is making moves on the 16. He's gotten by him. Now he's going to try to catch the 48. His teammate try to get up to him as well. Does he pass or work with him? We saw the 48 qualified second, but has not been running well off the first few laps.
Remember, he got pushed up at the beginning of the race, so he's going to push or try to get back up into the front. Ooh,
48
car.
was faster than the 6 car there. He had to push him through. The 16 also a little bit faster than 9. Side drive going to go down into that.
As well.
Now up
The
ahead,
hot
yep,
one's on
we
the
see the
outside,
31 and 5 still fighting. The 31 has a car in front of him, but has the high lane.
Look at Slight making his way up to the field. We know he qualified. I think he was around 7th, right? 7th or 8th, and he's already up to 3rd.
The 8 car, oh yeah, Savage started 7th. He's up into 3rd. Got passed by Proxy, and he's kept it up there. Actually, Trip in the wall. He's going to fall back to that rear pack behind the leaders. Now it's a 4-car breakaway.
Like Glunka cars right there. A lot of cars, just nowhere to go back there.
Trip sends it under Sterlo and clears. Savage also goes for a move as well, following down on the inside. The 31 hangs back behind them, lets them battle. This is for second.
I don't know. Savage is going to sit it in here, but he's going to be able to clear that 43. I don't think. Yes, he will.
Got him. Savage will go into second now. Sterlo down to 3rd. The 31 holds in position, lets them battle in front of him.
This
Here comes a massive draft. Hate's car is going to send it. We knew that was going to happen. How well does he run to the bottom? He has a push from the 43.
I don't like running this lane into this corner, but if he can hold it, they're going to be side by side on the exit. Is he going to be able to clear that 2 car?
Clears the 2, stays off the wall, has the lead now. He breaks draft as well. Going to pull the 43 down on the inside. He's going to side draft the 2 to try to get that second place as well. 8 car back up to the top. The 43 has the low lane, a little bit of grass contact. Going to lose some time. 31 might have him here. He will.
Yep,
Sterlo
cleared.
back down to 4th now. So Savage currently leads. We look back here, the 5 on the lead of this mid-pack. They are catching the front 4.
I think they decided.
Only him hits it. How slow does he get?
Look at this. This
4 wide for the lead. On cars, there we go. 3 wide now. The 6 car, or the 2 car backed out.
Look at this. You're going to have a lot more cars. This is about a 4-car pack behind them, and they've caught up. They're now in this battle. B13, Trippy, Omens, and Irish.
I'd like to point out, you know how patient that 31 was while they were all battling up in front of him? One mistake sent him from 4th to 1st in 1 turn.
That's just stop the track here.
So that's a hot one. We mentioned him earlier. I also mentioned him earlier. Him and that 43 look to be really strong right now. And the 2 car putting up a fight as well as the 8.
We know Savage recently moved up to the 2nd in points. You know he wants to beat this 43 of Sterlo.
He is racing that 43 car, so if he's going to be racing anybody hard, it's going to be him to try to get those points over him.
Can he clear the 43? He's going to send it in there. He will clean the 43. Can the 43 clear the 2 car of Trippy? or proxy. But yes, it will. The Trippy and the 48 of Omens are
Better.
just sitting back there. I don't know if they can catch back up to them. They had that run, but they started battling amongst themselves, so they lost them again.
So they are trying to catch those leaders, and you look back here in our
Oh,
mid pack.
two car hit the
Oh, what
wall.
happened?
That lost. Two car hit the wall, so
Oh,
he's
he
gonna lose a lot of
did.
time.
He fell off this battle for the lead as the 31 up on the outside of the 8 car. He's going to have that run up there. Has the 43 to pull.
They have 7 to go at the line.
Currently halfway through the stage. The 8 car going to side drop the 31 to send down into turn 1. A little bit on the apron. He's going to lose some time there. The 31 is going to prevail on the outside. Does the 43 follow? He will. Closes the hole. 8 car stuck in the bottom of the 31.
Everyone
Will draft
follows
him.
the 31.
Here comes
Everyone
Trip now.
follows
He's
the
caught
31.
back up. That checkup that the 2 had has pulled everybody together, so now
Now,
it's a
yes.
12-car line from the lead back.
Now, if one person hits the wall, this pack is dead.
If one person from the top 3 hit the wall, I think everyone behind them is going to catch it.
But at the same time, the number one thing, I think if you're back there around 4th or 5th, you guys need to work together and get assembled, because you guys are just fighting amongst yourself. You're not going to be able to get up to the top 3 who are honestly content with where they're at. They're battling and stuff, but they aren't being risky right now, I feel like.
So currently, I believe it's 6 to go right now. Looking at some of our drivers that have caught this front pack for the lead. Georgia Dog and Lee among them. Spidey and the very tail of this. He's fighting Irish, you see back there. I believe this is your entirety of the top 10.
Yes.
If not top 11.
I think the hardest thing with this low draft is catching back up to a pack. Like a lead pack of group of cars. It's just so difficult getting back in that draft and actually catching them.
That comes into what I said earlier with our qualifying times. If you can run a good qualifying time, that could translate to you catching a draft pack. Sure, everyone's drafting, it's faster, but they're also having to check up for the car in front of them, which in turn slows everybody down as well. So you can catch. Oh my god, we're already getting squirrely up front here. A big side swipe for everybody to dodge.
I can't side draft in these cars. I gotta learn how to do that. I feel like it would be a good thing to learn. I just haven't been able to properly do it.
So Sterling going to fall some more positions. Tripp now back up into the top 3. Savage sits behind the 31 of That's a Hot One. And Bad Omens has gotten by Tripp. And they've broken away from the 6 car, so they've now started to get it together. And we'll see how long this 31 can hold out for the lead. 2 cars in the back of the pack also trying to break some draft, fighting for positions.
This 31 is just bad quick right now. Consistent, fast. Oh, they're gonna lose back there. 48 car. Omens got loose or got contact off exit. I think Savage is trying to push this hot one, so it's only him and the hot ones for the stage
trying
run.
to stay away from the rest of the field and battle it out in the last few laps.
They got 4 to go right now.
I think they're coming up to 3 to go for the stage. We mentioned earlier the 8 car of Savage has moved up into 2nd place in points for the regular season championship battle. The car he's fighting, the 43, 2 spots behind him. So that is 2 points that he can gain over him, and 2 points the 43 will be losing to him.
Honestly, if I'm that 8 car, I want that. I think it's a 2 car in the 40. Is that the 48 back there?
Yes.
I want them to catch that. Yeah, I want them to catch that.
Yeah, they want to fight that mid pack of the lead. Right now we're 2 by 2 by 2. Bit of a tandem draft all the way back with everyone in the top 6.
Back there in 9th, they're having a good battle. A lot of cars for like the last position, points position for the stage.
Yes, Spidey
I haven't
leads
been.
that with B13 and Irish side by side, and then Georgia Dog and Lee back there.
I think Pratt is up to. Never mind. He's deep in the pack right now. Oh, look at this! Savage is gonna make a move. It's
Savage
go
down on
time.
the
Here we
inside to
go.
try to take the lead. The
Look at
31, we know how
this,
strong he is on
Trippy.
the outside as well.
Look for Trippy to upset right now.
Oh, he had him a little clear, but not enough room to take it.
He's trying to take it. There's not room to take it.
31,
The
a
hot
little
one's
bit of
just gonna
side
get on the
draft, going to
outside.
pull up, but the 8 car has the preferred lane. He's going to send the 31 high, does not let him turn in on
Ooh.
time, but the crossover,
31.
he got the turn in.
31.
He could have
is gonna
took.
send
He
it up
could have
to-
took it, but he did not, and he was going to wait. He's going to sit behind the 8 car. He has one more lap, and
Not
he'll
here.
send it down
He's
to the
gonna
turn
take it.
3.
And he used
gonna-
all that apron.
He's going to come up to the white flag in the stage. The 8 car tags the wall a little bit. It's going to lower his speed some. No pressure back from third, so it's going to be a side-by-side battle for these two. Oh,
Ooh,
big
oh,
side
they're gonna
draft.
turn themselves.
You got the 31 a little bit sideways. Now the 8 car has that preferred lane, but did not execute it well. The 31 gets down on the inside and passes him.
Looking for the crossover.
8 has
no, he's
a
getting
run,
for the
but will
outside.
stay. He sends it down.
Oh, crossover.
Blocking the 31.
He's gonna side cut the 31. Gonna try to get up next to him through this corner. He does have the inside, but I don't think Savage is gonna get there.
Savage is sitting here battling for
Turn
this
three.
stage when the 43 has passed the 5, so that's a spot gain for him. But still behind the 8 car, he
he's gonna
sends
send
it
it.
up. The 43
my
sends up
God,
from
he
third,
almost
does
got
not
it.
get to him. The 8 car fell off from the lead, and that's a hot
Oh.
one's going to go up to win the stage. Savage
That
into
was
second.
extended to have. I
Sturlo,
think someone ran
third.
out of gas.
Trippy, fifth.
Someone was slow on the line.
Sixth is
gonna be.
fifth, I think. Yeah, Proxy fifth,
um,
and Bad Omens sixth.
with Spidey in 7th, and then B13, Irish in 9th, and then Georgia Dog running at your top 10. Last year's winner is still only, he's 12th place right now, so I feel like, did he start last?
No, he actually
started
qualified
last.
down in the rear.
Okay, so he's
Lost,
moving up.
Asylums, and someone else started last.
So far, what do you think of the hot one so far? I think he's really strong tonight.
I said it earlier that I'm looking for
we got
him
some
to
pit trap,
possibly
Look at this
be the
three-car
one to get
split.
it. That's actually concerning that the 5 also did it. I wonder if this was a miscall for some of them. So 5 was battling up in the front. Curious to know what their left sides are if they took 2 tires, if that's the case.
Well, we'll see how.
Squid falls immediately off of that turn. The 5 as well.
Oh, he's gonna hit the
That's
wall.
going to be a problem.
Oh, he's coming down. Oh, he came down B13.
Yeah,
What the hell was
B13
that?
is a casualty, and I think he collected somebody else.
Did he? I don't think he did. No, he didn't collect anyone.
If he did, they bounced off him.
So this call by Squid has backfired immediately. He's already back down near 13th place already.
I figured.
Ah,
Same as the 5. We'll see if he goes in. He does.
I
Yeah,
don't
the
think he
5 and
can.
3 missed pit road off the stage,
3
so that's going to
can't.
hurt them bad.
and they're just stuck on the outside right now. He can't get down, so he became pit right now. Ooh, 22 pushes that 3-car up.
Well, from that aside, 31 already took out a strong lead over the 43, 8 and 2.
Better get back to that. Yep, 43.
So
it's
they're going to try to
31,
catch up to
43,
him
8
behind
and
this.
the 2-car.
Behind these leaders in 5th, Spidey has broken the
I
top
was gonna
5.
say.
Then you have
I was gonna
Irish
say, you see that
directly
top 20.
behind him.
Look behind him is a 24. I'm pretty sure.
24 of Toasted. So Toasted is nearing that
Who's
top
ready?
5 as well.
I told you last year he won it.
And then look behind him. Started from the rear. The one car of Asylums. He's up here. He has needed to make up points as well as starts. So him running up front here, stage 2. Looking forward for him.
They have
And also
officially
right
caught the
behind him, the
31.
41 of Lost. See, he's up as well as Iron Man.
It's now a four-way battle now. They've caught the leader.
Yep, they've caught the leader, but they're still about single file. No one making a move just yet. I believe we have, a lot of laps in this stage. They have about 22 left in stage 2.
So they're gonna have a pit stop this stage. When do they come in if we don't have a caution? That is the question here.
I
There
wonder.
will be pit stops.
I didn't look at the 3, but I'm not sure when he had to pit. I wonder if he's stretching it enough to where he doesn't have to pit a second time like the 5 will.
Is he still out?
I'm not sure, because I know he missed pit road. I'm not sure what his fuel count was, but if he's able to get it within his fuel range, he should be okay and might be able to save his race.
Well, to be fair, he's got to run about 5 to 6 more laps. And then he's got to save a little bit. So, and I don't know if I think he's on controller. If it's a lot more difficult. But it's possible. If he can actually save that fuel, he'll be good to go.
So something happened with our leaders, and now it is a 2-car breakaway. Once again,
Savage,
the 31 and 43. Called it early.
Yes.
These two are going to be fighting for the lead. Now they are spaced out from Proxy and who is that? Savage. Oh, and we have a lag out from Bad Omens.
Oh, dude, it's been a rough season for him. If you look back there, look at 7th, 8th, and 9th, and 10th. Look at that group of cars right there. They're double filed 3 rows deep back there. There's a lot of cars in that pack. If anything goes wrong, it's gonna happen in that pack right there.
Trying to get back to there we go. Impact is back here. That's actually surprising. So he's not been having a great start to this Pocono race.
I don't think he qualified that well, to be fair.
Well, he's on the move now. He leads that pack, and we'll see if he can catch the cars in front.
He's got his teammate a Pratt. Technically not teammate this race, but you know, they're affiliated. I'm gonna go to another. See Mets.
Cars in the lead are close together now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You see this one car, the 24 and the 41. These 3 have been working together for quite a while. I think they're catching. I think it's 6th and 7th right now. They're catching the pack in front of them.
So, looking at this closed gap that the 2 and 8 made, there's no draft between them because you need 3 cars to get it. Does that show their single car pace to possibly be better than the 43 and 31 right now? Because the 8 car was battling hard with the 31 for that stage. The 43 has been up here the whole time. The 2 car has been quietly sitting back here with them as well.
We could see some strategy being pulled here, like saving a little bit from the 43 potentially. We don't know what's going on. You never know. I wouldn't want to be the leader right now. Like, you can coast a little bit behind the leader, just save a little bit. That's my opinion.
Well, honestly, from what I'm seeing, I don't think anybody in this top 10 is saving anything, because the 2 behind the front, the top 4, they've caught each other and they're not giving up.
Silent is 6th right now. He's moving.
And 41 down into pit road. First taker.
That's lost very early if you ask me. They still got 18 to go. I mean, that's a stretch.
That's going to be a fuel-only stop then.
It's going to be very close.
If I know Lost, that is a fuel-only from him.
He's going to have to coast it. The battle for the lead. I think there's going to be a pass soon. They're getting tight and dicey up there.
They've reconnected back with the 31. We'll see if anybody makes the move going down into turn 1. And
look for Savage to
immediately
make
the
it.
8 car was looking, but he will cycle back into line. I can hear myself over your mic.
What? Why? Hold on. Oh wait, I have my headset off. There we go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear yourself now?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, my headset off.
Curious if the 8 wants to try to get second place. He's staying behind these guys. There was a hole that was open when the 43 got tight in turn 1, but he didn't take it.
This is weird. I was seeing people downshift into third for some of these corners. Do the tunnel turn and everything.
Ooh, they're getting dangerously close to that grass in turn 3.
Telling you, man, it's gonna kill someone tonight.
It hurt the 2 cars. See how far back he got from the leaders.
Don't look now. Irish is a lead right now, so Silence and them are catching them bad quick with top 5.
Yeah, something happened with 20. I didn't see if he pit or not, but
I think he pitted.
think he did.
No, he's right behind them.
Something happened with 20 then, because he was just sitting in 6th. He's in 9th now. Yeah, he did not pit.
Yeah, then again, the Silence and the 24th Toasted have been flying through this field right now. I'm telling you, they're very quick cars. I just been seeing them nose and tail this whole run.
We'll see if they can catch this 2 car that's directly in front of them.
I think they are right now.
Track. I'm trying to find them.
Well, 2 cars pitting, so they won't have a chance to catch them.
Alright, there they go. So yeah, 2 car goes in now. Asylums and Irish, as well as Toasted behind them, are in a train. They have picked up some time on this front 3.
Yeah, Silence and Toasted, though, they're ones to watch. We know Toasted won this race last year, and Silence is just quick whenever he runs. Always a top 5 driver. He even won a race early in the season, but he's been very inactive as well. But if he gets in the playoffs, expect him to make a deep run. I think, are one of the top 3 coming in? I think the 31, they're coming in now. Top 3 are pitting.
All 3 of them go down.
Oh, a car almost missed it. A car almost missed it.
I wonder if we might have somebody speeding. It's pretty aggressive on all 3 of them getting down there. No position change, but there was a lot of speed between them. So that's going to cycle Irish to the lead with Silence and Toasted, Iron Man, and Spidey. They stayed out one more time.
And then Dodo Dog is behind them with no draft burner at the moment.
Currently, we are on lap 12, coming up to lap 13 of 25 for the stage. So if they have a good amount of fuel, I think they're going to stretch this out and get as much tire wear difference on those other guys as they can. We'll see if that's what they're doing as they come out of 3. No takers except the 12. The
Someone
12
is
will go
taking
down.
it. Oh, car is taking it. Well, the thing is, these top 3 right now, they're probably going to pit together. So when these top 3 come together, are they going to be grouped up? Is the top, are Savage and them grouped up right now?
About to find out.
Yeah, they are grouped up currently. They got regrouped, so
They got
we
back
gotta
in
see where
front
these
of
groups
14.
come out.
They need to catch the 41, who we saw pit first. He's in front of these guys right now, so currently has the cycle lead. We're waiting to see how the other 4 come through once they pit. Currently the 41 in front of the 31. They are catching fast on him.
I think these top 3 are coming. 24
And there they
stays
go.
out.
16 and 1
Toasted
go
stay
in.
out.
Oh, the 20 wrecks going into pit road.
Oh, Spidey.
Major damage for him. That's going to hurt his stage. But I think he should be able to stay in the lead lap. Just going to have some bad track position.
He's gonna have to repair his damage and take right sides if he wants to stay on the lead lap.
There they go. Those top three going to clear the 41 off of turn 2. They'll cycle back in front of him.
We gotta
Even
see where I'm watching the
if
silence
Lost,
right now.
even if Lost is sitting 4th right now, about to possibly lose down to 5th or 6th, that is still a lot more positions than what he was when he first pit.
So I'm watching. Okay, these guys are not gonna beat him out, but they are. Yeah, they're.
So there the leaders go. Cycles back to the 31. But let's keep in mind the amount of laps that they have ran compared. That was about, what,
These other
4
cars.
or 5 something that they stayed out.
Around
So
6 laps.
a
Honestly.
massive tire difference with a lot of laps left.
But we know how good their pace is, so
Also, I just
we got to see.
realized 62 is actually still out on track. That's GS, and Spidey did go 1 lap, or almost 1 lap down. Let me get back up to lead.
So Toastage is pitting this time. He didn't pit with the leaders, which is very surprising. I can't believe he didn't pit with Irish in them. He lost so much time because of it.
Oh, something happened with Lost. He's down to 11th, unless he's still waiting for people to pit.
I think it's tires.
Oh yeah, his tires are destroyed.
So
currently.
62 is still staying out here.
Is what the
What is-
hell?
I don't know
There
what
is. There he is. So yeah, he's still out. I wonder
Have
if
you checked
everyone
his-
just pit early. I haven't.
I haven't. Is he streaming?
Yes, he should be.
He has 2 laps of fuel, so he is gonna come down very soon. So he's not like a chimp.
I'm not sure if he was saving or if everybody else kind of just pit early.
I think it's a mix of both, to be fair, but he's losing massive time. That's the group pack right there. The leaders are right behind him now. Unless he's a lap ahead, which I don't think he is at the moment, he's gonna get passed and get lapped almost when he pits.
Keep an eye on the 31 as GS is on the line, a little bit past it. He stayed out one more time. There he goes.
He's on 1 lap of fuel.
So yeah, he will be pitting this time. I want to say there's actually a few others behind him that are on the same strat.
Yeah, 27. 27-44, his teammates. Pratt and them, they're all on the same strat as the 62 car. Technically, GS is not their teammate. My bad. But Pratt and them are on the strat. It's 27 to Pratt,
So
44 of Rocky.
I wonder if we're coming up to 7 to go. Again, accurate count once we actually get through pit stops. But we are in single-digit laps left in the stage. The 62 should be going in as well as these few cars right here behind him. There they go, and the 27 stays out one more time.
4 cars stays out. That is
27 of Pratt, current leader, stays out one more time. There's still a good amount of laps left in the stage. There's no way he can save 5 plus.
I'm seeing this right now, and this 1 in 16 car, I've caught the 2 car again.
They are behind these main 3. See them in the background.
Yep.
Yeah, they passed a lot of cars right there. That's your battle for 5th that you see behind these guys, which means this is 1, 2, 3.
Seeing how many laps Pratt will stay out. He's not coming down this time either.
It's shocking. I'm not sure if he's shifter or not.
I don't know what he's on. Probably running. You know what I think he's doing? He's running fifth
Ooh,
all the way
Irish and
around.
Asylum's hard in the wall. That's going to send Proxy back into fifth.
Ooh, that's not good to hear. You know what I think he's
Four
doing?
car of Silent Kings lag out.
I can hear it. Oh, that sucks for Silent. He was with the late strider. So I know what Pratt's doing. He's been running fifth this whole this whole stage
Hmm.
basically, probably, most likely, and then probably clutching if he has a clutch, which I don't think he does. But
So
I feel like he's been running
possible
fifth.
fuel stretch from the 27. We'll see if that pays off. If he's committed
He's coming
this
down
long,
this time.
he is pitting now.
Yes, he is
Uh,
pitting this time.
Okay,
I
so
think he's.
I guarantee it's going to be like a half can that he's going to take then. So there's not a
Yep.
lot of laps left. They either way won't matter because here comes your front three. They will pass him down on pit road. That's a hot one still. Current leader. We are 6 to go in the stage.
Yep. Irish up to fourth. He's now past the 2 car again. Him and the Silence have passed 2 car, so they're up to third, up to fourth and fifth.
So we have a 3-car battle for the lead whenever they start cycling. And then we
Just
have
heads up.
a 3-car battle for
Squid has been
fourth.
left.
Yep, it's
Squid
currently
has been
only
left.
car lap down, or the first car lap down.
Yep. He's hoping that what other car had an issue on pit road? 20 car. If Spidey doesn't get lapped here, 8 car into the wall. He's gonna lose him some time on this 31.
Oh yeah, it spaced them both out from the 31. That's a hot one.
He may have honestly lost the draft here.
No, they got the draft. We know how fast
Watch
the
what,
8-car is single, so he can definitely catch him. He's already picked up a little bit of time off of turn 1 there. It's just, can the 43 catch them? He's the furthest one back. Look at that. Time gained by the 8. He's moving right now. Laps going down. I want to say we're kind of up to 3 to go. 3 or 4 to go.
I think they're coming to 3 to go. Yeah, they should be coming to 3 to go.
Nope, 4 to
Yeah.
go. We're currently on 4 to go. So we saw exactly this on stage 1. 31, 8, and 43. They are in this position again.
I
Do
think the
we have a
43's lost the
position
draft.
change? Yeah, he is out of it.
43's
So
lost the draft.
the only way the 43 is
8 car.
back in this is if they start battling now. 8-car playing patient right now, sitting in second, waiting for those laps to get down to give the 31 minimal chances to fight back. Does he focus on the stage win or does he focus on the position ahead of the 43? Either way, it's a points gain for him.
I think he wants a stage win. In my opinion, he wants those playoff points as well.
See a car going down to pit late. We hit 3 to go.
I don't know who that is.
Might have been the 41.
It might have been either that or the 3 car, probably again. One of those two. A car is gonna get the runoff here. Look for him to make a move. No, he's being patient.
As they run, currently sits. That's a hot one. Savage, Sterlo, Asylums, then Irish, your top 5. And behind him, I believe, is the 2 of Proxy. Oh, there goes the 8. He's making a move.
Yes, he's trying to get that side drive coming in the
Down
corner.
on the inside, 2 to go. Same time.
This is gonna
stage
make
1.
a hard pass. He's gonna make some contact with the 31.
He touched him, which got a big side draft going off the corner. It's a better position than he was in stage 1. Can he clear the
Top side
31
to
going
the
through
top
turn
turn.
2? He will clear him. Does the
Fully
31
stuck
have
the track,
power back?
though.
He does not. So now
Car's
Savage
gonna hold on to
leads.
it. They're coming to white flag for the stage next time by. Just,
Oh, the 8-car checked up
He's-
hard. It's going
I
to
think
slow
he hit
the
the
31.
grass.
No,
He hit
the
the grass a
8-car
little
was
bit, I
higher. I wonder if he got loose.
Was strategical. Was a part of the strat.
Could have been. But the 31
Look for
had
him
a
to do
better
that.
run down that straight, so he's still here. Last lap at the stage, the 31 a little bit lower than the 8-car. See if he can get that power down.
You look ahead of him, Dry Socks is up there. I don't think he's gonna get a lap.
Yeah, they're not going to catch
So-
them. 31
So
with
this
a
should be-
small speed advantage coming up to the bumper of the 8. And through turn 2, going to
He hits it
connect, no
smooth.
touch.
Oh, 31, 8-car almost hit the wall. He does tap the wall a little bit.
How far does the 31 send it? Does he want to try to steal the stage, or is he okay with second?
He's ran it perfectly. He's not going to get there though.
Not going to be
Not
enough.
even going to get better runoff. Yep. and
Top
Savage
3
is
stay
on
the
stage
same,
2.
except for the new stage winner, 8-car Savage.
That
And
was some
that's
good
going to
points
cost the 43 3 points total on stage points currently. Not a big loss, but a loss is a loss. We'll see where the end result turns out with these guys fighting for that regular season champion.
The Howlands, I don't know where he is currently in the standings.
I can re-look at that while we're under caution.
Yep, I got it. So I don't see him in the top.
He is actually in 17th below the cut line. And that was
Last week.
tied pretty much for that line. He has gained already 19 stage points, so he is well within the playoff
Yes,
bubble
and
now.
Prime is having a bad run tonight, so I think Prime is going to be left out of the cutoff line right now.
Prime is definitely the first one out.
But you never know, he could have a good finish, so let's not cut him out here for the night.
Alright, here
That's a
we
good
go.
win for the third
Stage
stage.
3. 8-car
Hey,
gets a
I'm
great
telling you.
start.
Asylums is back up here. He's actually in his lead pack. If he can keep up with these top 4, look for him to be strong. He got a strong car tonight. As well as
So-
Toasted.
I may be jinxing this right now, but I'm not much going to care, but we have not had a
Oh,
single
Pocono.
caution tonight.
Yeah, you should have said anything.
Right as I was saying, we
were
were 5 wide back here. Incident with the leaders
Someone
hitting the wall, and Asylums tanks it. Deep
My
in the
driver
field
that I
now.
told you about, they both hit the wall for one. So that's just. Oh, another one in the wall.
42 impact
42.
in the wall. No wreck, though. Nobody went around. So right now, no
Look at his battle
cautions
for the
at
lead.
all for this race. If we go caution-free, does the 27 win this race? There's 24 laps to go currently. We're at 19 on fuel. We saw how long he stayed out. I think this is going to be a fuel race.
Well, true, but there's also, I don't know, can he actually last that long? Because these cars came in pitted early, most likely. We don't know actually how long he was out for.
That is true. So I'm not sure how much he was able to save, but I do know it was a tremendous amount of time more than everybody else.
Yes. Look at this. We got some hot ones back in third right now, which is very surprising. Strello up to second.
Honestly, Pratt's doing it right now because I saw him step out off of the restart, and he's already at the very tail of the field.
Yeah, he's already saving. Which, if you're a driver and you know you don't have the pace tonight, or you think you have the pace, but you aren't up front, you could just go for the fuel saving strategy. It's very smart by him.
Speaking of cars
Especially-
that have pace but are stuck in the field, 5-car, all the way in the back. He's back here behind the 10, the 22, 42. A bunch of
is
these
one-
cars.
Yeah, look at Look at Spartans. He's back up here. Finally in the top.
Yeah, Spartan
Almost
is
top 10.
on the tail of this field right now. Has a silence behind him after the mishap off the restart. 24 toasted back in the picture as well.
Oh, 22 in the grass. Oh, 22 is going to spin it. Oh, he saved it. Stacked up the pack behind him.
Saved by them to keep it green.
Good job by Lee. Shifted the fifth, saved his. Spidey, he's going to lose a lot of position. He's going to try to go on the up to the inside here. Threw right into one back here. Hit Lee a little bit.
Single file. We'll check back here with that group of cars that almost died a few seconds ago.
Oh, look at this. Spartans wanted to make a move, but Irish blocks it. And Irish
right as I checked away, the leaders started going 3 and 4 wide on each other. Oh, we got a hit. That might be a caution.
Spartan spins it.
Spartan's around in front of the field. That's going to be a caution.
My game is lagging.
Maybe.
I hate this.
Actually, do not know if he hit anybody.
I don't think he did.
I could have swore the 12 T-boned him.
I swear. Oh, Squid almost ran.
It is. They call it. First caution of the night, and it's going to eliminate the fuel race.
Damn, that sucks for Pratt, though. Because, shit. Damn. He might only have to take, like, maybe half a can, but it's not worth it. You don't even gain time.
And 6 car gets the free pass after he was wrecked early on in this race.
So now we're gonna see what the hell Pratt does, because that kind of screwed over strategy. So the hot ones, Savage, Sterlo, the Irish sitting back there, and then Asylum's top 5 with the 2 car of that's not Sharpie, that's Proxy.
Yep.
I think if anyone steals it, I think the hot ones gets his first career run here.
31 is looking like the strong guy right now, but
Savage
this 8 car is
strong.
putting up a massive fight for him. He's got to fight for his life to get this win.
You know he wants it, but we don't want a third-time winner here tonight in Sterlo, right? We don't want a back-to-back, you know.
If he can get it, go get it.
There's
nothing wrong with 3
wins. But 2 wins in a row? Shit,
but I will say, I think the 31's main hope is to be a 1v1 battle for the finish.
Yes,
you have guys like the 43, the 2, the 16, and 1 that have pretty much been challengers for that top 5, top 3 area. If he can break away from them early and or late, just anytime they can get away from them, break that draft, it is a massive stress reliever for him to fight the one guy that's challenged him the most, the 8 car.
Yeah, you really just, in general, you want to get away from the pack, because when you have a group of cars, it's really hard to pull away, and it's also really hard to pass, because they get the draft in the outside lane, they just pull next to you again, so. If there's a breakaway, it's in between these top 5 cars, I think, personally.
Also, I'm pretty sure they ran an extra pace lap to fully break that fuel cycle, so we're all on one page.
Damn, Pratt is crying. I'm joking. There's nothing really else to say. We know the strong ones tonight. Look for Toaster to make some moves. I don't know. Irish is sitting there in 4th. He's been quiet tonight, but you never know with this track, especially one of these top 4 could get loose and Irish could take it, you know? So you never know. Everyone has potential to win it. We got some pitters, some...
I would believe everybody in this field is going to go down to pit. Tires are too important here.
Yes, but we'll see 2 tires. Never mind.
I don't think so. People's left sides are actually lower than some of the right sides. So yeah, they're definitely gonna be taking 4 tires here.
Alright, I will be right back.
All right. So we are sitting, I believe, 19 to go right now. So do we have another caution? Also want to say the fuel race might still be in. Oh my god, the 8 flies up to the lead. I might be no, never mind. I thought he was second. It looked a little weird with the massive distance he had there. So yeah, Savage retains the lead off pit road. Top 3 doesn't change, top 5 doesn't, so we are good here.
Okay. So no one did a pit strategy?
No, I thought the 8 took over the lead, but I forgot he was already the leader. So
They're gonna do. I think they're doing. When did they do the shoes cone suspect?
Probably at the line.
Guy. Okay. He's in here as well.
Yeah, I want to say they just do it at the line regardless of place.
Yep. This track is so big though.
That's fine, letting everyone roll in 5th gear and save.
Yeah, oh wait, George is not in 5th. What is he doing? He's got a clutch to be fair, but still.
I will say, fuel race is actually still on. We are like right on the cut line for fuel, so if you're leading and burning the fuel, then that's probably not good.
Here's the thing I would think they'll do from the start of the screen flag is stay in 5th all this. Stay in 5th.
It's hopefully what they're doing. I'm not sure if people are actually doing up here in the front. Can't see their gears, so better hope they're doing that and conserve that fuel. Don't want to see people running out like we saw at Michigan.
Yep. I will say though, Michigan's a lot harder.
Look at that, people going down pit road on the chews. Gonna get that fuel.
That is. I would do that.
So if this does turn out to be a fuel race, you see those guys that pit down there in the tail, they're gonna have the advantage.
It's B13, Dark Spartan, and Mets. Who Mets actually got top 10
of course, Iron Man also went in. It's pretty much like a given.
Yep. Toasted as well. Toasted is very quick as well, and then Iron Man. So if we're gonna see anybody making moves, it's gonna be these 5 to 6 drivers. They're gonna be aggressive Rockies and pit road as well. We're about to go green. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna wreck it? We're gonna go green with 16 to go. God, this is a big ass track. We're only in turn 2. If these people aren't coasting right now, you're crazy. Stay in 5th, man. Save your fuel. Control car is gonna be 8 on the bottom. Let's see how good this 31 can get off. Can he keep up with his 8 car into turn 1, or will he lose some time? Will even the 43 get past him? Here they go into the Geico restart zone.
Alright, Savage controls into the zone and a massive jump over the 31. That actually might not be good because he's up in front, but watch the draft pull from the 31 now. Can he get back to him in time?
43. 43 has been cleared by the 31, but 43 will sit it a little bit. 31 clears the 43. They're going to be side by side on the exit of turn 1 and 2. 43 is actually going to clear the 16, got loose off the exit. Top 3, I got to see how these top 3 conserve fuel. I don't know how you battle like this.
They went right back to where they were.
Yep. Ooh, tight.
So we know our main three. Who's gonna play spoiler and try to put their nose in this battle? We see the cars looking at it. That's a 16, 2, and 1 right now.
We know Irish has a thing, so he can fuel save. He's a clutch.
Currently
Oh,
16
someone
laps to go. Irish is sitting on 18 laps of fuel. So I
Hey, look at
think
this.
we're actually
Ooh,
clear.
31 hit the rear, he clipped Savage's bumper, knocked him out of
Oh,
line.
and Savage in the wall. So he gets slowed.
Yo, look who's
The
back up
43
here.
is going to take advantage of
Look at
that.
that 5 car. Look at that 5 car back up front. Back inside the top 5. Look at Asylum's up here again. We're talking about how 5 car was
Oh,
stuck
on
in
the
traffic
grass.
earlier.
He's good.
Back into second place now.
So Tripp has moved to second, got past the 8 and 31 now. 2 car of Proxy falling back.
21 stuck in the Highland with. Go to him sometime.
Let's see what Tripp can do against this 43 now. The 43 hasn't really led
Savage and
since
the 31
early.
are going for it already. They're already leaving. Tripp is going to be stuck in that outside lane.
Those two together are a little bit dangerous right now. Arguably the best 2 cars right now. Eight took the high lane, gonna use the draft and get ahead of the 31, so that's gonna leave him out. And then a dive down into turn 2. Savage almost had a bumper under. Stays in second though.
Ooh, 5 car got very close to that wall. I think he made it a
He
little bit of
did.
contact trying to get.
If he touched
But
it,
it
it
didn't
did
lose
not
the
affect
time.
the speed.
Yes. So Sterler takes the lead with Savage. You predicted that earlier. Savage and Sterler were in a battle for this win. I remember that.
That was actually
Either
the
him or the
31
hot
and
ones.
43.
Well, we got Trippy up here as well. We know these 4 cars. When do they fuel save here?
I'm not sure if they even have to. I wonder if they saved enough under caution where they're comfortable with the fall off that they'll be okay.
That's a question. That actually is a really good question here.
8 car sends it
Savage is
down.
still being aggressive. Really
Extremely
aggressive.
aggressive. He has the power over the 43 and he's going to try to take it. Hasn't cleared in turn 2. The 5 almost pushed the 43 back ahead. 8 car's going to block low, so the 43 can't dive. Here comes the 31 to take third back. Has a bumper under, but the leader's going to go back to the top. That's going to be a draft for the 31. Two by two for third place.
Look at this 2 car. This is gonna. They're building up a pack up here. We're gonna have around 7 cars.
Ooh,
that
the
are in it for
43
win.
sent it in too deep. He got on the outside. This will let the 31 by. 2 cars in 1 turn. Back to
Irish
second.
got loose. 2 car almost hit the wall, but he didn't. Luckily. Look at this. The 42.
After all that.
Look at the 42.
Oh, there he is. Impact is in the show. He's challenging the 5 car. He might have touched him, but he is okay right here behind Tripp. Gonna clear him on the down to the inside.
Oh, look at this top 3. The best 3 cars of the night.
They are back in it.
They just pulled away.
Back where they were.
But look at this. Asylum's. We know he's quick. First time he's been up in clean air tonight. He's been stuck in traffic all night, so this first time he's been up inside the top 5.
Currently
Yeah,
12 to go.
They got 14 laps. Yeah, they're good on fuel. They're good on fuel. They saved it enough under caution, unless they're really pushing it. You know, like.
Well, looking at Irish's stream, he's got the shifter and was sitting 5th gear, so he might have saved a little bit more. So I'm not positive on the others, but I know for a fact
43. I just saw them
can.
pull it back. I just saw them pull it back. They're fuel saving up here. 43 literally just fell back all the way like to the 1 car's bumper.
He could be playing patient. Again, there's come up to 11 laps left. There's no point of having yourself get wrecked out with this this many chances of contending for it.
Another 42 wants a good run after last week. They get a rough night.
42 has had a rough season. I think He
I
needs
think he was
this.
actually top 5 in points at one time, and then the last 3 weeks have been
He
quite mediocre for
sent
him.
it deep against the 43's door. Almost has a nose under. Might have it now. He needs to get that side draft. Nope, the 43 will prevail, so they're falling back from the front two. This is what I said earlier, that the 31 wants to break away from that pack and challenge the 8
Oh.
one-on-one.
Well, the draft is so strong, I don't think they're going to be able to actually do that unless these cars wreck
You're
behind them.
not going to get a lot of draft when you're 3 wide behind him. 42
Oh, someone's
had
wrecking
it
the
3
back.
wide.
I saw a car around in the back of the field.
What you got back there?
I'm trying to go back to it, but I saw someone go around. No, I saw something. 78 went around dry socks. It's only one car. They're not gonna call it. That's gonna end dry socks night.
All right,
Look at
10 to
Squid.
go.
Squid pushing Irish.
Squid in the picture. You see him back there, just outside the top, or just inside the top 10.
Be patient right now. That's your main goal. You want a good finish. Don't wreck yourself. Don't kill your car. You still got a lot of laps to go.
Extremely patient, other than the 16. He sent it
16.
extremely deep. Doors the 1, and the separation with the top 3. And Irish goes from 9th to 4th.
He is in hood cam, to be fair, so I probably couldn't see how many cars he was hitting. But oh my God, that's a huge pack right there. There's gonna be a wreck here.
So a huge breakaway. We're 9 to go. Can they re-catch this front 3? It looks like he can. The 16 is on a mission right now. That tells me, I wonder if this front 3 is saving, and the 16 had already had it saved, and he's full power right now.
16 has it saved right now. He's good.
So that's going to throw a wrench in these guys. The 16 under full power, he's going to make the move now. Sends it. Oh, he backed
Silence. Silence is waiting for the 16. I feel like the Silence is following the 16 car.
The Silence
It's
just got
Squid.
moved by the 16. I'm surprised he's still working with him.
To be fair,
Squid is also under full power. Look how far he's moved up. He's almost in the top 5 now. He tried to take it from the 42, but it's being held up by impact.
someone in the wall.
That was Toasted, I believe.
In the wall back there. Yeah, it affected Trippy. Yeah, they're up here now. 6 car breakaway up? No, this is a huge pack. They gotta run 9. Oh, look at that.
From the way this is looking, I wonder if we're going to see Squid up here in that top 5 interview. It's going to be him or Impact.
Oh, 43 blocks the 16 of Irish. Look at the 31 he's looking at it, but he's not going to do it yet.
These guys need no mistakes in these last few laps. One of it,
Especially this 43.
one of them making a mistake won't only cost them, but several others in a great finish tonight. 43 going to send it. Only car to do it.
7 to go. Look at the 42.
follows.
He's trying to help his teammate.
43's got to try to stay ahead of this 16.
He's going to send it. Oh, he
Hasn't
almost
cleared.
He does
Hasn't
clear.
cleared.
He does clear.
Keeps it.
Is he gonna clear
Has to go
himself?
up. He takes it. 43 holds on to 3rd still.
That does
Push
suck
to the
for
31.
impact. But you have to do that at your 43. You don't want to lose that too many positions right now. 42 sends it up there. Irish is really aggressive right now.
I can tell the 16 wants to go, but he's also trying to be as patient as he possibly can. I think he knows he can't challenge those front 3 because they're still kind of working together. There's no hole for him to beat. He's going to try to send it. He's going to have to side drive to 43.
Stroh wanted to go for it, but Irish prevented him from making the
Irish
move, so
needs
he's
to
gonna
get
be able
him
to clear.
cleared. If not, the 43 is going to get on the outside and take that lane back.
Oh, damn.
They pull the 16!
Oh,
They go down and pull the 16!
That's an interesting call.
Sterlo down to 4th now. Irishaw is on the move.
Oh, 2 car taps the 43. I mean, that's honestly kind of smart if you think about it. Get the 40. Oh, Australia's gonna make
I'm not sure if they wanted to do that because the 43 hasn't been able to connect with them. I think he has to save as much as they do, while the 16's under full power.
Would you rather?
Would you rather have Sterlo on you, who is a little bit held back, or the hard-charging 16 of Irish, two really great drivers on two different minimal strategies?
To be fair, I've been seeing this 43.
Oh,
trying
the
to make
42 and 2 got together. Impact almost got his race taken out.
Oh, side draft. 43 just got the side draft on the 16.
These two are fighting hard and letting the front two save as much as they can because these two aren't even catching them with a side draft.
I'm looking behind them. Those Asylums, 5-car Trippy, those guys, they're just battling way too hard back there. I don't think they're going to catch up. Oh! Turn on the grass!
He is okay.
I think... Yeah, Sterlo is trying to make moves. I think he's good on fuel. It looks like it, if you ask me.
Could be now, as he has the 31.
Oh, he cleared!
Somewhat cleared. He cleared himself.
Oh, 31.
Stayed off the wall there. Here comes the 16. He gets the 3.
No, Irish had to slow it down.
The 1 car is going to push the 43 3 wide behind him for 3rd place.
Look at
the 16 still on the inside.
I'm watching this. This 8 car wants this to happen. They want them to battle for 2nd place right now. I'm the 8 car. I love to see this.
The 31 needs to clear him now. He does. The 31 still has a chance to catch the 8. This 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place battle is extremely intense.
I'm worried that 8 car
with him to catch him.
Away.
Yep, they got that draft. They're going to catch back up. We are 3 to go. The 16 going to send it down. 43 tried to block it, did not get it. 16 is going to try to take this spot. He needs to get that draft again.
Oh, Silence is going to help the 16 car right here.
Pushing the 1.
Oh, Irish got loose.
They don't go with the 43 again. I want to sit on, here we go, the 31.
I've been sitting on Irish this whole time. I'm watching the stream.
43 passes back again.
I'm going to sit on the 8 car. I think Savage got this, bro. They haven't been able to challenge him. Since these guys
Savage is watching everyone battle from 2nd place back. No pressure, while the 31 has having to stress to keep the 43. The 43 is trying to keep 3rd.
No. Here's the issue. They make moves too early. They should get up to the 8 car and then make the moves on one another. But they're
Speaking of, they're going to gain a lot of time in the 8 car, but the 31 does not get down. That's going to check the 43 up. It's going to hit the 1. They are okay. But now the 43 is out of it, and the 31 up to the back bumper for the 8. We are 2 to go. This seems familiar. A little bit of a tag, but no effect.
I'm trying to get over. Damn it! I can't get over to the point of view. I'm watching 31. I don't know if he's gonna get there. Without that draft help, I don't know if he can get to the. Oh! 8 car got loose. 31 got a better runoff.
He does not take it. Lag kick!
Lag spike! No!
A lag kick under the 31.
Oh, that's gonna ruin the finish.
Final lap. Can he regain those tenths back? The 43 caught the 31 there. I'm not sure if he can get this time back. He's gonna have to really send it in turn 2 here. A bit of a time gain.
That sucks for 31. The hot ones. Can he get there?
It's a battle for the remaining top 5 positions behind him. The 31's got to try everything he can to get it in turn 3.
I think he...
That's a hot one. Entering the race under the cut line. Tied for it. Has a great point stay so far. Can he get a win? He will not be able to get the run off the corner. No sputtering in sight. Savage actually sputtered. Savage sputtered at the line. Almost lost it.
It was
If
a
the
Carl Edwards and Ricky Stenhouse
it was
flashback Iowa finish.
it was the Iowa finish. The 8 car had a sputter right at the line. The 31 smacks him across it.
Oh my god. Oh man. And uh, Asylums rounds out your top five. It's slight Savage wins
Savage,
his
that's a hot one. Sterlo,
Thurlow,
Trippy, and
Trippy, Asylum.
Asylums.
What a stacked top five right there. Dude, that is one way to go. The lag spike and then him running out at the line and it hits across.
If the 31 was just on his inside, the margin of victory would have been so incredibly close. I don't know if he would have won or not.
I'm gonna try to get them in this party. That was a good finish though. That was an insane finish.
I'm surprised he was able to catch back up there at the end.
Who finished fifth? Asylums?
Yep.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get everyone in here who's top five. Um, um, so, let's see, we got the fastest lap first before we start interviewing the peoples.
Another record joining of our top 5 drivers. Silence.
Stylems got the fastest lap with a 53.025. Jesus Christ. Speedy boy. Slow down. Okay, so who finished it?
One car.
It was me.
Okay, Stylems, you had a pretty nice, did you include your audio?
Yep,
Yes.
make sure that's in.
What'd you think of your, race so far? I know you finished top 5, so that's a pretty good finish, but I think you could have potentially, honestly, you were there at the end, but one mistake, but top 5 is still insanely good, in my opinion.
Yeah, we started in the back there. We started last because I didn't qualify. 28th, we got to about 13th, 14th at the end of the first stage, and then we finished 4th in the second stage. We had the track position, and we got down there to the end there. 43 got loose, and I got walled. Fell back to like 7th, but was able to recover 5th. So I'll take that and coming back. Had some personal stuff the last few weeks I haven't been able to race.
Yep, we were talking about you have to make the minimum race requirement since you want to race. So
So yeah, glad you're able to jump back in and get those starts back up. Look forward to seeing you in the playoffs. Even though you're not going to have a chance of regular season champion, but definitely going to see you in a few weeks whenever you are set and ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, we should be back full time now, as long as nothing crazy happens again.
All right, looking forward to see what you can do in the future. Possibly more wins to stack onto that.
Thank you, guys.
All right, and our 4th place finisher, which was not Sterlo, but you,
Derby,
Trip.
yes.
A fairly solid night from you tonight. Definitely a top 3, top 5 contender. Just wasn't able to fully break that with the draft that those 3 had, the 31, 8, and 43. Kept your nose in it pretty much the entire time, as much as you could. Came up a little bit short, but a 4th place is nothing to be disappointed about. Good points day, keeping it solid. Not sure. Yeah, you're not in running for that regular season championship, so
No.
just trying to hopefully in the next few races pick up some playoff points. Of course, didn't get them tonight, but a very solid run. Just how was your night? If you could probably do anything different to change a thing on your car to fight those 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Stage one, we ran a solid preset, and it kept us up there for the entire stage. Worked with the 43 a little bit, just because neither of us, I don't think, really had true teammates, and the 31 and the 8 we're up there. So we've been working pretty well together the last few weeks, and we try to just hang out there in that top five. We got fourth, and then stage two, we forgot to hit the A button and almost caused the biggest wreck of mankind. So
Yes.
we tried not to go a lap down there, so we were in the back, made some adjustments, and going into stage three, we restarted 24th. I restarted 24th in about 7 laps. I made it up to 11th right before that caution, or how many ever laps to that caution. Um, and then and then in 2 laps, I restarted 11th, and it seemed like I was gunning for the lead there. Um, but there's nothing much I really could have done different. Toasted got out there with me towards the end, but it's kind of hard to break through a line on low draft with just the two of us, or like one, two, or three, compared to teammates lined up and you know, blocking for the win, which is absolutely fine. Um, so I think maybe putting myself in a better position to start the stage and to finish, on that last restart would have been a factor for me because I think I had really good contending pace. Um, but I mean, you saw it at Kansas. Toasted and I worked together to the end of the stage last season. Toasted and I ran well together and made it between us two at the end of Pocono for last season. He won. Um, so I think what the 8 team did was strategic and they ran it very well. So there's really nothing much we could have done besides putting ourselves in a better position to kind of split them and try to, instead of the last gas on the last lap, trying to push the 43 and I back up there, maybe, you know, getting a better chance at it with about 4 to go and battling from there. But I had a great night tonight. Pretty fun. Pocono's always good to be around, and I'm surprised actually how clean it was.
All right, yeah, and thank you. Ran a great race tonight. It was fun to watch there at the end. And yeah, look forward to seeing you up here in the front again in the next few weeks before we head off into playoffs.
Peace.
Yep.
Uh, Next up is gonna be one of the top three big three from tonight. Is gonna
Not
be
only
Sterlo.
not only top three, but Mister Three, third in every single stage.
Yes, third place every stage. What are your thoughts on the race tonight, Sterlo?
I thought it was a good race. Definitely worked with the 31, 8, 5, and at the end, I guess 16. And it was a good race. I mean, you would think getting stage points top three and finishing top three is, well, I would be happy, but can't really be too happy whenever the guys that's right behind me in points is ahead of me in the stages and wins the race. So kind of just lost the handle on with like 2 laps to go in that race. Just could not get off the turn one and about lost the car multiple times. Luckily, unfortunately for Asylums, he was a victim of me trying to save the car. But it happens, and we move on. But all in all, it was a good race.
Definitely. Down to you, Camo.
Oh, well, yeah. Once again, great race from you, Sterlo. Another top five. Even if you didn't get the most points tonight, you still have a good margin for that championship regular season battle. So look forward to seeing what you can do in the next few seasons. The next few
Races.
races, as you are one of our top contenders right now. So,
All right, thank you.
yep. And on to the underdog
Everyone.
going into tonight, as we saw you are well below, or yeah, kind of well below the cut line. You were tied going in. Definitely not now. Almost was locked in, but honestly, after the stages you had tonight, consider it pretty much a playoff berth. Great race from you tonight. Just came up a little bit short after the 8 car ran out of gas right at the line. Do you think you probably could have gotten it if you knew he was gonna sputter and just fell to the left side of him?
Yeah, I had an idea that he'd run out because he was in the lead the entire run, but I was pretty committed to pushing him. I wouldn't say I was wanting to give him the win, but it happened so fast I really couldn't get out of the way. But I was very committed the whole race to him, so I think it worked out very well in our favor.
Yeah, one of the strongest cars tonight. Like we said, came up a little bit short, but a tremendous race for you regardless. Look forward to seeing what you can undo up in the next few races, as you've also been on a hot streak, pun intended.
Yep. Appreciate it, dude.
Yep.
Next up is going to be your race winner, Savage. Shades of Ricky Stenhouse at Iowa. If you remember that finish with Carl Edwards, you got pushed across the line. That was a exciting finish, honestly. You guys were battling all night. What did you think of the battles between you 31 and the 43? I think it was all night. It was pretty fun to watch.
Oh yeah, we were just committed to staying together the entire run. We knew that we had the fastest cars out there, and it just showed all night. So the teamwork really came into play there at the end. And yeah, I didn't really realize I was gonna sputter until coming out of the last turn. I clicked zero, and I seen him get a little huge run, and I just yanked it to the right a little bit just to get the little bump. But overall, I appreciate him helping me. No pun intended. But yeah, it was super fun. ALT, we just dominated the race all night long, and real happy for us and to get another win, and happy for the team and the team points that we gained tonight, and yeah, just ready to go on the next race.
Yep, definitely a good performance, and a dub for you. Getting close to the points lead.
Yeah, it should only be a couple points down now going to the next race. I think about 10, 12 points. So yeah, hopefully I can make those up, and yeah, just looking forward to it, man.
Hopefully we'll probably see you next weekend here as well. Probably talk to you next week as well. Kim, you want to end it off?
Yep. Want to congratulations to all you guys in the top 5 here. I saw some people were picking up some spots at the end, so glad they were able to pick up their race at that there. A very solid race tonight. Only one caution, which we almost had a caution the moment I was starting to say anything about it.
Yes.
So
that was so
literally as I was saying the words, people started dying out of turn 2. So glad it wasn't really a fuel race. We got to see the racing down at the end. So again, congrats on the win there for Savage, picking up some points, trying to get that regular season champion. Winding the season down. It's getting close to it. So I guess.
And
hey, I wanted to chime in real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Good job, Savage. Good job, Hot One. Hell of a run, you two. Great teamwork all day.
Alright, I guess with that, we will see y'all next
at
week.
New Hampshire.
Oh wait, fun fact.
Oh, yes?
Wait, fun fact. I also qualified third.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that.
the quadruple threes, bro.
Oh,
Did you get
I
third
just
fastest lap, Sterling?
I just realized.
Probably.
I know we
Probably.
lost 2 of the people that finished 5th here, but I have a thing in place for next week. And now that you 5 have placed here, I'm gonna let y'all know. Next week, the top 5 will begin something that goes on for 3 weeks, and we'll have a prize at the end.
Dash for cash.
I teased it earlier in the season. You that retained in the party get to hear it again. So look forward for the aggression coming on the short track of New Hampshire. Look forward to seeing that.
I could potentially run that. That might be my another 27.
I guess with that, we go ahead and end, and we'll see y'all for next week.
Yep, gonna be a fun one.